Our approach to development must continually evolve to meet the changing global landscape. Around the time baby boomers like Bill Gates and I were entering elementary school, governments accounted for over 70% of financial flows into the developing world. Today, that number has fallen to below 10%. The involvement of non-governmental entities in international development is commonplace today, but their emergence in this field was at one time a groundbreaking innovation in its own right. We must continue to adopt a spirit of innovation common to grand challenges in order to build on what we've already accomplished. As Isaac Newton once said, if I have seen further, it is by standing on the shoulder of giants. Newton knew he was deeply indebted to those who had produced the knowledge that served as the foundation for his own work. That same attitude should exist among us. Innovation begets further innovation that improves old processes and moves us closer to achieving our goals. I know there's been a host of innovative products developed by Grand Challenges, whether to help end Ebola or Zika or dengue fever or other diseases. I commend all of those who have dedicated themselves to finding these new solutions. And for those of you who are still hard at the task, feeling discouraged, I encourage you to press forward. Don't give up. Thomas Edison made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. When a reporter asked, "How did it feel to fail 1,000 times?" Edison replied, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." Last but not least, I want to emphasize that generosity is at the core of who we are as Americans. The United States is the global leader in providing life-saving assistance in times of humanitarian crisis, and we will remain to take on that task. The U.S. approach to grand challenges reflects our overall approach to global development. We must view foreign aid as a means to an end, not an end unto itself. A country's prosperity and security is best sustained from within, not through foreign aid. There can be no greater measure of success than witnessing a country able to stand on its own 2 feet. Our goal for U.S. development assistance is that it will serve as a bridge to the day that recipients can rise economically and achieve sustainable prosperity for themselves. Today, many one-time recipients of foreign aid under the Marshall Plan are leading U.S. trading partners. It shows that foreign aid can create the conditions for a burgeoning middle class that makes for an inviting market for American goods and services. Even more importantly, it can put a country's own people on a path to sustainable growth and prosperity. Finally, accountability is a necessary complement to generosity. Those of us in government must ensure that the taxpayer dollars we spend are used efficiently and effectively. Accountability is essential in the nonprofit sector as well. Individuals who have contributed to philanthropic organizations are trusting you with their money, and the same need for accountability goes for the private sector as well. We must continue to be good stewards of our finite resources and work with reliable and transparent public, private, and nonprofit partners. The United States and its partners have and will continue to make smart and targeted investments that put countries on the way to success. The road to progress will be uneven, and the emergence of global development challenges will continue to present themselves. But I know that when we put our shoulder to the wheel day in and day out, as all of you in this room do, every day you get up with your mind on the mission, we remain open to innovative ideas, we embrace accountability in what we're doing, we can and we will be successful. And most importantly, we're going to do a lot of good for a lot of people. Thank all of you very much.